nobody cares about challenges in Splatoon 3. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a weird style of video. I'm just gonna rant for as long as I possibly can about these stupid challenges. Okay, I just so happened to log online one day and the Too Many Trizookas challenge was going on. You know, I had to boot up that Clash Blaster. I'm trying to paint the base with a Clash Blaster. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. But anyways, the Too Many Trizookas thing, it sounds so exciting. Look, I'm getting the Trizookas so fast. But here's the problem with challenges. Nobody cares. Not a single person is booting up Splatoon and being like, oh man, I gotta get on Splatoon at 7 in the morning. Or I gotta get on Splatoon at 11 p.m. Or whenever the challenges are. These challenges are they just so happen to be around whenever you log in sometimes, and you're like, I guess I'll do the game mode where you just shoot a bunch of Trizookas everywhere, or you swim fast, or you do whatever, or you get splatted by a deco, you know, but, you know. Oh my god, I just don't understand why the challenges are set up the way they are. It makes no sense to me. Like, you can hype these things up more, but they're so dismissed. That's the problem that I have with it. Like, Nintendo and whoever the developers of Splatoon just make this such a big dismissal. It could be hyped up like a Splatfest. It could be hyped up more. But like having them at 7 in the morning on a Wednesday or something is insanity. Like, nobody's doing that. Nobody's got time for that. And there's weekends that are happening like right now. So this weekend right now, there's nothing going on. There's no Splatfest. There's no big run. It could just be going on during the entire weekend, and people would probably be a little bit hype about it. And you could argue that maybe the gimmick of the challenges would like be over with. But honestly, I don't think so. I think people would get hyped for it because they're like, oh, they're gonna press this new challenge in our faces all weekend long. I guess I could boot it up a couple times, but like, you can't tell me that a large portion of the player base is like actually going around and waiting for these challenges to happen. Like, it makes no sense to me. And one thing you could do with the challenges on the weekend is you could have a couple challenges. All these challenges that like happen throughout the week could just happen all weekend long sometimes. You could be like rotate every 2 hours, every 4 hours on the weekend. It's something new. But to do it just randomly throughout the week, I understand that they want maybe players to have some incentive to play throughout the week. Because if I'm being 100% honest with you, all Splatoon 3 is probably getting a little bit stale. But listen, there's gotta be some other things that you could do to get players to incentivize to play them throughout the week. Like, you could have some kind of, I'm not gonna actually do this, but we already have the catalog. I was gonna say a battle pass, but like, you can have something like that that has a little bit of progression throughout the week, where it's not just playing ranked or turf war for no reason. But I don't think challenges are it. I genuinely don't think that they're the answer to getting players excited throughout the week. Because, again, I've booted up Splatoon a lot. And I mean a lot throughout the week. That was hilarious. Like, throughout the weeks, throughout the months, ever since the challenges have been released. And I've probably caught like 3, maybe 4 challenges. Because like, I just don't have the time to sit around and wait for 3 a.m. to come around and boot up Splatoon, and all of a sudden I can play as all rollers or something like that. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, that's not something that I'm just gonna get super hyped for. So, I don't know. I really think that they could really incentivize players to play on the weekend if they hyped it up and it was just like a rotating challenge thing. I don't know, but the way it's going right now is just not it. And I'm hoping that maybe we can have like a Salmon Run situation, because we all know how Salmon Run was in Splatoon 2. And if you don't, it was a timed thing as well. You couldn't just boot up Salmon Run like you can now and work for Mr. Grizz and be a corporate, like, you know, you know, all that fun stuff. But yeah, it might get changed in Splatoon 4 if that, you know, ever happens. But it sucks that we gotta wait until Splatoon 4. Why did I just say it like that? It sucks that we have to wait till like Splatoon 4 to even get that idea out there. Anyways, we're about to win this this big ball game, and that's about all I got for challenges. So what do you think about challenges? Let me know. That's my thoughts on it, that they're just kind of a waste of time, waste of space. Nobody really wants to play them, and nobody really even knows that they're going on. That's the biggest problem. They're just not advertised. They just happen on a whim, and you're just like, oh, I guess I can do this for a second. So I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching.